Hi guys, welcome back to Diana Gem Finds. I am Diana and today I'll be showing you some items that sold on my eBay store right after listing them. Also, I'm going to be showing you a super hot item that I found at the Goodwill bins. Super beautiful, designer, luxurious item. So please stay tuned to the very end to see what great gem find I found. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did do a thrift haul where I thrifted a bunch of shirts, a more vert shirts. This is a new brand for me. I have never picked this up before, and when I saw this rack coming out and everybody was just grabbing all the items, I went and grabbed as many as I could. They were selling them for $2.99, which is amazing price. And a week later, I listed them, I took pictures, and they sold right away. Yes, they sold. So the first shirt that sold by Amore Vert is the yellow embroidered lace top. It's a short sleeve, super beautiful. This one actually sold for $29.99. I believe I had it up for $34.99, but then I took a best offer of $29.99 and I gladly accepted. The same buyer did another offer for another shirt, also a Mervert, and this one sold for $25. A beautiful pastel pink with the little crochet details on the sleeve and on the neck. This one was super beautiful. I honestly wanted to keep all of these shirts for myself, but I couldn't. I just have so many items in my closet already, so I was glad to list them up and give them away. And this one sold for $25. So this buyer paid for two. They didn't ask me for combined shipping, which is a little rare because sometimes buyers ask for combined shipping, but I did combine the two items and I shipped them together. So next, another shirt just sold. This one sold yesterday, another Amore Vert shirt, also a short sleeve. This one is in the color white. It's also embroidered lace, super beautiful. It has like scallop details, and this one actually sold for $31. So I took a best offer. I believe I had this one also listed for $34.99 and I received a best offer of $31, which I gladly accepted. Also, another one of the items from our thrift haul was some beautiful hokas. These hokas, my husband picked them up as soon as we got to the Goodwill bins. He saw them. I don't know how he spotted them, but they were just there hanging out and they were in beautiful condition. I gave them a little wash and they just looked like brand new shoes, and these actually sold for $69.99. I think I had these listed for $74.99. I'm not sure. I think they might have paid full price, which I love when that happens, when buyers buy for full price because they know the quality of the item. It's just beautiful. Next, another bag that sold right away was also in thrift haul. This was a black, I believe by the brand Oak. It's a suede leather tote bag, which is like a shopper's bag. And this one sold for $20. I didn't see a lot of comps on eBay. I have sold similar items to this, not this exact same brand, but similar to this one. So I kind of wanted to like see where I would price it at, and so I priced it, I believe, at $29.99, and then I took a best offer of $20. Next, there is this big bag that I bought. It was like a carry-on backpack that I believe is an Australian brand. This backpack is by the brand Douchebags, which I think is hilarious, but this backpack caught my eye when all the bins rolled out. Also from the last thrift haul, this backpack just had really beautiful hardware on it. It looked really well made, sturdy, really high end. The inside was beautiful, all white. It was dirty. I had some few like dirt marks on the outside, but I was able to wash it, just give it a quick rinse, a quick wipe down. The inside didn't even need anything. It was actually really nice condition. No smells, no stains or anything like that. Just a little bit of peeling at the bottom. But I did sell this one for $50. Yeah, so I think I listed this one for $69.99 or $59.99. I'm not sure, maybe around there, but I received a best offer of $50 yesterday and I shipped it out right away. And so I was so happy that sold, because even though at the Goodwill bins it is by pound, this backpack was a little bit heavy. Kind of looks like a carry-on suitcase. I believe it's made for like skiing or hiking. It's definitely an outdoors like travel bag, and it had some weight on it. So when we went to go check out at the Goodwill bins, my husband asked the cashier if she can charge it separately since it is so heavy. And most of the items like that usually get thrown to the side and they're just gonna end up in the landfill because nobody wants to pay by the pound for this item. So if you just ask and they'll give it to you. So I believe the cashier charges like $2 for it. So definitely great return on investment on this backpack. Okay, so next I'm just going to talk about some quality items that did sell that I would suggest keeping an eye out for. Like this top, I believe is by the brand Jarbo. It is a silk cashmere knit top. I didn't know about this brand, but I did feel it and I saw it. So I looked it up. I took a chance with it for it, and it actually ended up selling for $30. So this is a silk cashmere top and it's by the brand Jarbo. So definitely look out for that brand and this type of materials and fabrics. Next, I sold a jacket, which is like a shacket jacket. It's plaid. It's by the brand Diet Starts on Monday, or Diet Starts Monday. And this is also a new brand for me. I believe this was one of the items that I found over where they were throwing away clothes because there were so many donations because of the California wildfires. Somebody was letting people know on Facebook that this church was going to be throwing away a lot of clothing donations, and they were literally like stacked up boxes right next to the trash can bin ready to be thrown in, but they gave people a chance to go look through it. And so I found really great quality items that I've actually been reselling online. I'm giving these items a new life and I'm recycling, I'm saving them from the landfill, so that's definitely a great plus. So this jacket actually ended up selling for $115, which I was super excited and surprised about because I got it for free. I saved it from the landfill and it sold for 115. And this is a brand I've never heard about, but I took a chance on it. There weren't so many comps. There were some comps on eBay, but a lot of the comps were based on materials such as wool or alpaca. Those type of fabrics tend to sell for more than polyester. And so I took a chance and I listed it and it ended up selling. So that was amazing. Definitely keep an eye out for this brand. Next, this beautiful purse that my husband picked up. Definitely keep an eye out for Vintage Coach. Vintage Coach has been a hot item, I believe, since last year. I believe the beginning of last year, the whole Y2K 90s trend has been coming back and it's been here for a while. So definitely Vintage Coach. My husband picked this one up at the Goodwill bins as well, and I believe it is a Coach Rogue 1941 glove tan pebbled leather purse satchel. And so this one had a few flaws since it is vintage, but it looked absolutely beautiful. Like the hardware, just the detail, it was just made with quality. You can just tell, like the structure, the quality, it was made to last, and so that's why it's lasted for so long, I believe. And so this one sold for $210. I had it listed, I believe, at $300, and then slowly when bringing it down, I did see the comps which have sold around that amount, about the 200s when it's in a used condition. New condition, this bag I think has sold for $400, $300. Definitely keep an eye out for Vintage Coach because those are beautiful, rare items that you can easily restore it and price them up high. Okay guys, so last but not least, I wanted to show you, for those that have stuck around, I found a designer brand at the Goodwill bins. I just absolutely couldn't believe it. This purse or clutch is just gorgeous and stunning. I couldn't believe it. So beautiful. Honestly, like, it doesn't even do justice. The camera, absolutely stunning. I couldn't believe I found this Valentino purse over at the Goodwill bins. It was when the bins rolled out and I had already looked at the bin where I was in front of, And so I just start going around because I like to go around once the bins roll out. You know, you stay in your spot and you're looking for stuff. You don't find anything, you go around. There's like 6 bins lined up. So I go all the way around, and there's a lot of people already digging through stuff. So a lot of the good stuff is probably already gone. And so I don't know why I head to this one bin, and then I just take it out, and it was buried underneath everything. There was like a bunch of shoes and like other purses and stuff and belts, and I see this sparkly shiny. It wasn't even like this because it would have been gone probably a long time ago. If it was like this, somebody would have seen it. But because it was like this, somebody probably thought like, oh, it's probably like a cheap bag or something like that. So then I see it because I love shiny stuff. I'm such a girly girl. I pull it out, and then I see right away Valentino. I was like, no way. So I put it in my bag right away, and I just couldn't believe it. I got super shaky. I had a steady hand, and I was just so excited because I've never owned Valentino. I really don't care for designer brands. I really am not one to like go out there and buy one. Yeah, I don't really care for them, but to find them out in the wild at the bins, I think it's just super cool how you can do that, and how that could happen. Like, okay, it's missing the strap, but I was just thinking I can always just, you know, get another strap and just add it onto it, whether it's like this type of color, like a green or blue or gold brass color. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you the inside. It is absolutely stunning and beautiful. The brand Valentino. The hardware is just super, super nice. The inside just looks in great condition. The sewing, everything is just super, super beautiful. Yeah, whether it's fake or if it's real, I think honestly it's authentic. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this one, add it to my little collection. I don't have a Valentino collection, but I do have a little purse collection, and I'm just so excited. And thank you for sticking around and watching the video with me, or staying with me and listening to me. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and I forgot to say, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.